Hi guys, Monbean here for my week 4 and 5 combination update. Because I am so terrible at posting these, so I apologise for the people that have been waiting. I've had a few people in the Facebook forums get onto me about posting some more, so here you go. I'll put all of my other details down below just so I don't have to go through them, but I was operated on the 18th of March, had the vertical sleeve gastrectomy with Mr. McHenry at Knox Private Hospital in Victoria. Week 4, I had a loss of 1 kilogram exactly, and week 5, I had a loss of 1.7 kilograms, which brings my total loss up since surgery up to 10.2 kilograms. I've got a few things to update on this week because of the last 2 weeks. Just by the way, Noel Fielding was amazing and I'm so glad that I went. I get a bit anxious sometimes going to things by myself, but I'm so happy I went. It was so hilarious. If you get the chance to see him, you should check him out because he's hilarious. The last 2 weeks I've sort of been on to like real food. So not purees, a little bit of soft food, but not all soft food. I'm pretty much onto whatever I can tolerate, which is good. So I've been having a few different things. I'm really still struggling quite a bit with my protein. I really just cannot stand those bloody protein shake supplement things. I don't know what it is, if it's the taste, if like just Opti has put me off anything like that, but I just cannot stand the thought of having to just stomach another shake or like another bar. Even Sustagen, the smell of it like automatically just makes my stomach churn. So I'm trying to get in as much protein as I can other ways. Like obviously eating meat and some cheese and like baked beans and things like that. But I know that it's not enough. So I know I'm either going to have to just bite the bullet and have the protein supplements or start eating a shitload more. But I know which one of those is more likely. So I was saying today on the March Sleevers Facebook group that my taste buds are starting to change a bit now, that things that I was okay with before and that I really liked before I'm not liking at the moment. So I used to actually really, and I know this is, a bit, not everybody does, but I really loved smoked salmon before this surgery. And I didn't get to eat it a lot because it's, it's a bit pricey. But I bought some to put on my, like, cream cheese on my Cruscats because I've seen a lot of people having that on their Cruscats and it inspired me a bit. And so I did, and like maybe 2 days, and that was it. It was enough. I was just finding it so oily, and the smoky taste was really, really enhanced. And like, I know that's the point because it's smoked salmon, but it was really like I just pulled it out of a fire, smoky. So that was the end of that. And I have also got in the freezer a bag of M&Ms, not like a normal bag. I bought them because I went to the movies with my friend the other night, and I don't usually get popcorn or anything because it gets stuck in my teeth and I really don't like it. I mean, I love popcorn, but it gets stuck in my teeth and I don't like that part. So I bought the M&Ms just like at the petrol station before we went, and I didn't end up eating them because I didn't really feel like them, which is weird because I love M&Ms too. But so I put them in the freezer because I like frozen chocolate. I know, it's weird. And they've been sitting in there for like a week. No desire to eat them. I know that they're there. So last night I had 5 and that was sufficient. That was enough. I didn't feel the need to finish off the bag. I didn't like tip them all in my hand and like shove them in my mouth. Just like, okay, that's enough. And then put them back and it was fine. Oh God, that was a bit of a ramble, sorry. I am becoming really sensitive to smell as well. I had a bit of a, well, I don't really know what to call it, at work the other day. I had just bought like a packet soup from Coles. I think it was just like the chicken and corn or something like that, which you would expect to be like just chicken and corn. It was in the foil pouches. And so I undid it in the morning and like portioned it out, and like it smelt really weird to me, like not right. And I looked at the use by date and like that was all fine, and it was, you know, like way in date. And like, oh, maybe it's just because it's cold. Like when I heat it up, it might be a bit better. So took it to work. That was all fine. Heated it up. It still smelt weird. I couldn't even bring myself to taste it because it smelt wrong. And I was getting everybody at the table to smell it as well. And they're like, what are you talking about? It smells fine. It smells herby. And I'm like, no, that's not it. I had to throw it out. I just couldn't bring myself to eat it because it just smelt so wrong. And that's happened a few times. Like this morning I cooked crustless quiche. So it was like spinach, egg, cottage cheese, a bit of light, tasty cheese, and capsicum and a few herbs and stuff. And like I've got no issue with eggs. I love eggs. Like with hollandaise or, you know, however it comes, I love eggs. But it just smelt not right. It wasn't sitting right in my nostril area. So I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I need to move on. I've got lots of other things to talk about. So I don't know if anybody else is experiencing that. Give me a shout out if you are, so I know that I'm not the only weirdo. I'm really bad, like, at updating these, but also really bad at taking my extra vitamins. I take my Chewy Multi every day, so I take 2 of those in the morning. But I'm supposed to also be taking calcium and vitamin D, like it's together in one, and also vitamin B12. But I still haven't got that yet. And I don't take my calcium supplements in the morning anymore. I was initially, but they were making me throw up because they were just so big. And then I stopped taking them a few weeks ago, and I just haven't started taking them again. So I really need to do that because it's important. But I don't know. Been back at work for 2 weeks now, and it's going okay. Like my energy levels are not too bad. I'm finding that the gap between when, because I'm a teacher, so the gap between when I eat breakfast in the morning and then like the kids go off and have their snack and I have my snack, it's like 5 or 6 hours in between. I'm finding it's just too long. So I'm starting to I'll have my breakfast in the morning, and then about half an hour before I'm due to start teaching, I'll have something else. Like I'll have maybe half a banana or one of those like Chobani drinkable yogurts, just so that it's not so long in between, because I'm finding like I was getting really awful stomach cramps, and like because I was hungry. So that's okay. I hit a bit of a wall at about lunchtime. That's when I pretty much have had enough. I'm hoping that will get better as, you know, as my body adjusts and as time goes on and I'm getting the right type of food in. At the moment, I'm sort of just experimenting with different things to find out what I still like and what I don't like. Nobody's really said anything. Like, people who know have sort of called me off, you know, like secretly off to the side and asked me how I'm going and things like that. But nobody's been negative, or nobody has, you know, called like called me out on it in the middle of the staff room or anything. Everyone's been really respectful about it. So that's been good. I met with, I think in my last video, I was talking about meeting with the personal trainer. I met with her name's Amanda, and she's so lovely. So we talked about the situation, and I ended up staying there for like a really long time. But we've sort of sorted out what the program's going to look like and how we're going to start it off. So that, I think the 6th of May is my first session. So I'll go every Monday and Wednesday night and see how that goes. And if I need to up it, I will, or if I need to decrease, I will. But I really just want to start with 2 sessions and see how that goes. I've been sort of not walking every day, but every second or third day, like I'll go for a walk for about 20 or 25 minutes. It's really sporadic. I should make a bit more of a commitment to it, but at the moment it's just I'm doing it when I have the energy to do it or have the time to do it. 2 things which some days I severely lack being a teacher, just being a human being. But I'm looking forward to starting the PT sessions. Oh, sorry, I've got an itchy leg. Yes, just starting those and seeing how that goes, whether it helps with the weight loss. I obviously don't want to lose weight too fast because that's going to, the skin thing is going to be an issue. But I obviously don't want to lose too slow either. I want to find a happy medium somewhere. And I think that's pretty much it. Thanks to everybody who's been really supportive in the forums or leaving comments on my videos. Thank you to all my subscribers or people that just watch my videos. Hopefully my videos help at least one person out there, like everybody else's videos helped me. And hopefully I will have the next update in a feasible amount of time, not another 2 weeks away. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.